do or I don't. I don't care if I do or I don't. I don't care if I do or I don't. Blazing at the boat, market say yo.
Y'all ready?
My bad. You from Jacksonville, you used to that.
All right, let's rock and roll. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy D-Rug, a.k.a. the Ball Head Down, a.k.a. the Sock King, a.k.a. Mr. Paint My Eyes Red, a.k.a. Mr. Throw Up in Your Bitch. And we bike.
Hello there. It's the kid Jus'Black, your baby mom's fave fat boy thinks you wish you'd be, so you mad at yourself, you're not mad at me. A.k.a. the young sex symbol. A.k.a. Ugrass wanna rub his stomach. A.k.a. even if you saw me, it still wasn't me. A.k.a. the Martin Luther King of twerkers. A.k.a. the dark-skinned genuine.
What?
A.k.a. the fat David Ruffin. A.k.a. ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. A.k.a. the blues in your left eye trying to become the funk in your right with your face ass.
Yes, man. We back. This our first episode that we had in the last, 2 years now?
Like an official.
This is the official
episode.
answer, like arrogant answer. We back, like, you know what I'm saying?
We've done over a few hundred episodes.
We did. No, I was actually looking at the damn numbers the other day. We did over 200 fucking episodes.
Over 200 episodes.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, we don't play with nobody, and we fuck with the city, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Recorded artists.
But
nationally recorded artists, signed artists.
I don't even want to give this man here no introduction, bro. Like,
we got to. I'm gonna tell you why.
You want to do? All right. Matter of fact, give him your introduction. Give him 30 seconds. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds, and I'm gonna let him do what he do, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why, man.
All right.
Because
giving you your flowers, bro.
People who don't know, I've done terrestrial radio. That's a fancy word for old radio. Like on the radio, 9 stations, 30 cities, with the legendary Ray Lowe and Pup of Them Damn Dogs. I've interviewed countless people that you would consider famous, people that you would consider interesting. D-Rug, I'm gonna give D-Rug a little bit of flowers too. D-Rug is a pioneer. He is one of the first, if not the first person who did online interviews with celebrities.
For real.
From Lil Duval
and I fight one of y'all niggas
2
about that shit. I ain't playing.
2 Chainz when they called him Titty Boy.
Titty Boy, for real. That's my dog.
So we interview people.
For real.
We also entertain people. We perform. D-Rug has done stand-up comedy for hundreds of shows. But when we sat down and we wanted to do a podcast, we named we had like a lot of grandiose, ambitious ideas of what we wanted to do on a podcast. And we said, man, we gonna have all these people on. Now I mentioned all the people that we've interviewed and that they people that you would consider famous, because one of the few names that we wanted to have, and Sierra would vouch for me, is this next guy who is a legend in Orlando.
Matter of fact, before we even get started, do you feel like you a legend yet? Do you feel like you on OG status yet? Talk your shit tonight, bro. You feel like you OG yet?
I mean, OG.
Legend.
I feel like I definitely
legend.
Made the transition into that space. Legendary.
Leverage. Because you know why I say legend, bro? Mm-hmm. 10 Toes Down is probably the best album that ever came from the city. Like, if we gonna argue, it's gonna be a couple of other albums with it, and I agree with them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, D-Roll, we gonna get to that.
All right.
Let
him introduce himself.
No, I'm gonna introduce him.
Oh, you gonna do it? Okay.
You
Steve Harvey in them right now?
No, because I'm gonna give him the absolute flowers, because I want to be clear. I want to be clear on how important this is to me and D-Rug, because one of the first people that we wanted and we named when we sit in that
the table talking about this shit
at women's houses that shall remain nameless. When we were much humbler times, we said, man, we gotta have
D-Boy. Like, we gotta have D-Boy.
And
I'm talking about, I'm telling nigga, like, man, I know the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I see the nigga, I could get him, but I ain't ran into him at the time. But I say, man, look, I fuck with D-Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he said the same shit. Like, bruh, I fuck with D-Boy. And what you said to Mike? But no, look, go ahead. Go Go ahead and introduce yourself. You know what? We gave you too much. Like we finna get to it.
Nah, it's cool. Most of shit, you know, for those that don't know, I go by the name of Dee Boi. You know, a recording artist from Orlando, Florida, specifically West Orlando, Florida. Been doing my thing for quite a while. Been rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like bridge the gap between, you know, those that know and those that want to know. You know what I'm saying? As far as like taking them into my world, bringing them up to speed about what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas and where we come from and the things that we in tune with. And just so happen to be doing that and kind of like amassed a certain following that's damn near cult like.
Yeah. Oh, put it like this. How long has it been since Flood the Block?
Damn. Flood the Block.
Yeah, dog, G shit.
My first project ever.
How long has it been since Flood the Block, bro? Because I'm going to tell you when the first time I met you, bro. I'm going to tell you some 100 shit. Mac Music.
Yeah.
You know, we used to hang out at that bitch.
Yo, that was my head.
You know what I'm saying? We used to hang out at that bitch.
Yep.
You know, Train my niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Train,
Clay
D, like all them niggas. Like, them my niggas. I used to hang out at the Platter Shack before that, but Mac Music was the new spot, right?
That was the spot.
And I ran into you at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ran into you at the time, and you was like, like you was on your shit even then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even then.
Legit. Yeah, I was legit then.
How old you was then?
Around that time, probably like 16, 17, 16 going on 17 around that time. Yeah.
So that's when I met you, right? Take me to Black. Take me back to Flood the Block. What was your mindset then when you made that album?
It was just like, to be quite frank, like Flood the Block was just like, wasn't even around.
Matter of fact, yeah, what year that was?
Flood the Block was like 06.
Six? Yeah, well, we was MySpacing at the time. Yeah, matter of fact, MySpacing was just powering up at the time.
Just
so
not getting involved.
Yeah.
And people didn't really realize what you could do with social media, so that's even before that wave.
Yeah, because matter of fact, was 2006 before Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
Because it got to be B.
Soulja Boy came in 2007.
BSB, so it's before Soulja Boy.
Yeah. Before
Yeah,
Soulja.
yeah, it got to be BSB, like before Soulja Boy.
Because
you know, with Soulja Boy, Jesus.
YouTube when he not in.
Nah, none of that shit. None of that shit. It was, we had to be in the streets, bro. Like, we had to be, and Mac Music was that spot you had to be at, bro.
Yeah, and the crazy
to get
part
the new
about it-
music, to get you, put it like this, as an artist, you got to put your music out. You got to, because them niggas was out there really doing that shit. They was putting artists out that was hot. They was putting
Willie Mae, stop
album
making
number
me
one.
Stop making me a bad bitch. I'm not passing nobody.
Man, give me, come on. That nigga did give us a heart.
You gave me a heart.
Appreciate it.
But no, take us back to Flood the Block, bro.
Around that time, I had a computer. I had bought a computer and shit, and I just so happened to have Fruity Loops. That was the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, I had just started going to the studio. Where I ran into the colleagues. Not the colleagues. My nigga Hollywood KP. He ended up turning into the colleagues.
Before the colleagues.
This was before the colleagues.
Shout out to the colleagues too.
It was just me and KP. You know what I'm saying? Just KP and shit. I was recording that. I met him at Fed Up Records. Fed Up Studio.
Shout out to Big Head.
Big Head, Black Mike.
Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Black Mike.
AJ. So I met
these my niggas.
You know what I'm saying? And I was recording and like my second session, I guess KP got a hold of some of my songs, like one or two of the songs and shit that I was doing, that I did, and he reached out, and you know, we just started working. You know what I'm saying? We went to working and shit, and we just started creating what would be like the nucleus. Actually, this was before Flood the Block. It was the Storm first. So we just put some songs together. Like back then, you know, you used to be able to get the beats. Like what was hot was getting the beats, the industry beats.
Yeah.
So we would take the industry beats and then I just was mashing on them. You know what I'm saying? And then I think we had like 10 songs on Storm or some shit like that. And like maybe 4 of them was industry beats and the other 6 was like originally produced.
Yeah.
By KP and whatnot.
What made you feel like before all that, before you getting beats and you putting together like a project that became something that is like your genesis, what made you feel like, yo, I could rap?
I mean, shit, because I was real heavy into the music. And I was listening to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came up listening to real rappers.
Yeah.
See, when I wanted to rap, back then, it was Wayne.
Who was your favorite rapper back then?
Like, Pop was
But like
always
this, flood
my
the block, flood the block. Who was the guy you was following behind?
okay. Really, the hottest shit that was out at that time was Wayne and Tip.
Definitely. Yep,
Wayne,
definitely.
Tip. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Trick Daddy
Definitely.
and shit like that.
See, I'm from the Trick Daddy era. I ain't gonna lie.
TWD. You know
I'm
what
from
I'm
the
saying?
Trick
Them was-
Daddy and JT Money era.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne was smashing shit. Wayne and Tip was like really running the game at that time. You feel what I'm saying? So that was kind of like what was the soundtrack of what was going on. Film Art was hot back
Yeah.
then. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Matter
boys
of
was doing
fact,
their thing.
I'm gonna ask you a real off the wall question. I just seen a post. Niggas was saying, shout out to Chap, IFO. Chap said,
NWO.
yeah, Chap put up a post the other day said that Outkast and Field Mob need to be in the same conversation.
Cap.
No, that's bullshit.
Like, you know
First-
what I'm saying?
first of
like,
all,
you feel what I'm saying? Like,
let's
You be trolling.
No,
let's segue.
yes.
Let's segue
all right, so
from that.
let's school these young niggas, bruh.
Hold up, before that,
Let's school these young niggas.
Before that, let's-
Cause I seen how my dog just looked at me.
let's acknowledge.
My nigga Willie Bays looked at me the wrong way, boy. His nigga was like, bro, you serious?
Let's
But no.
let's acknowledge that
Okay.
I4 Chapman is a motherfucking troll.
Oh, definitely.
He-
He's
co-
one of the greatest trolls.
Chap comes from that generation of where you troll, because there's no way you can fix your little thumbs to say that Outkast and that's unfair to Film Mob, because they
Yeah.
like you diminishing their talent because you holding them up to that's like saying like your jump shot look like Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Like you can't. So coming up, who Outkast, Phil Bob, who you was fucking with?
Don't ask
I
him
mean,
that question.
Yeah,
I was fucking with both of them.
Yeah, I ain't
Outkast
gonna lie.
and Film Art, to be honest, but I listened to them for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a nigga that just sat on. I'm the type of person like I'm real. Like, I dive deep in the music.
Right.
Yeah.
I listen to whatever sound good. You know what I'm saying? Not what's hot. I listen to what sound good to me.
But that's what's interesting is like, where does that, because in Orlando we didn't, especially in 06, we ain't have many figures to be like, yo, this guy raps, so I want to be a rapper. So like, what inspired you to like have that kind of like?
I just feel like it was just made for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it like music ran heavy, and I ain't gonna say in my family, but it was just like always around me. You know
Was
what I'm
it
saying?
always
Music was
hip-hop?
always around. Not even just always hip hop. You know what I'm saying? R&B too. Shit, motherfucking my mama used to play the hell out of all that Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Oh, what?
Like, that's a classic.
What? Super classic.
That's
like,
a super
what?
duper.
That's one of my
Super
favorite
classic.
albums. Of all
Yeah,
time.
Ever.
you know what
like,
I'm
no,
saying?
G shit. That's one of
You
my
not
favorite
finna-
albums ever.
You ain't finna find too many niggas that's from the streets who will tell you
No.
some shit like that.
If you
Especially
from the
not
streets, you know-
Orlando.
put it
That's
like
true.
this,
You ain't finna hear no nigga tell you about
That
about Lauryn
album,
Hill.
that album came out. I'm gonna give y'all some real history on me, bro. Like, that album came out when I was 18. Like, I was just becoming out my mama house type shit, right? And I was fucking with a chick, and that's was her shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already liked the few Fugees, like, you know what I'm saying? But when that album came out, that was different. That was some.
Yeah.
I couldn't
That was a
believe
real
she was singing
masterpiece.
like, yeah. I couldn't believe
Cause
she
she
sung
was
like
talented.
that.
The thing about
could-
with me, like I'm not biased. If it's talent, it's talent. And she was talented as hell. Like, you know, at that time, you know, shit, like the boom box, the big radios and shit. We had my mama had, you know, we always had a big system in our house and shit. Like, we went
Where you from? Where you from originally?
originally, man, to be
Originally.
for real, I stayed all around this motherfucker. But where I came to,
Like, where you?
Richmond Heights, in that area,
Okay.
really Richmond Heights, like King Cole, Taliban,
Okay.
like that side, you know,
Sliding down LB.
right. You know,
Alright.
that's why I
Now-
came to it.
Now, like, let me say, like, so you just released a project, and we'll get to that.
Mhm.
So I came to the private listening party that we did at the Hookah Lounge,
Right.
and so you were kind of like breaking down some of the songs and the track listing,
Right.
and then you said something interesting. You said that you a slick producer on the low.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Put it
to,
like this.
to get back to the even with the flood the block shit. That's when you say how that came about. Like not to you know jump off topic, but
Nah, talk about it.
like I say, I had a computer back then, and the Fruit Loop shit was popping. Like Fruit Loops was hot. It was a
Fruit
new
Loop
shit.
One.
Yeah, the
Fruit
first
Loop
like
One,
one of the
yeah.
first joints. So what I would do, I mean shit, I would like to I go in my room, get on my computer, and I just start pressing buttons.
Yeah.
because it's like, damn, I'm not really. I ain't gonna say to that point I wasn't no advanced producer, but I just know how I wanted my shit to sound. So even on the Flood the Block shit, like a couple of them joints, I helped put them joints together. You know what I'm saying? Like on my own. And then what I would do, I get a lot of the melodies and shit and get the bass to hit a certain way, but my sounds went up to date. So what I would do is get the sound, I make the beats with the sounds that I had, and I forward the shit over to KP, and he'll take it and put it in his Fruit Loops and switch the sounds out and just polish it up. You know what I'm saying?
So you produce a lot of your shit?
Yeah.
What's the biggest song everybody that don't know that you
Scars.
produce? Really?
Yeah, me and Ton
Get the
hits.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, me and Ton
Nah,
hits.
man. I wish we had the damn bombs. You know what? I wish we had the bombs. The bombs ain't even ready. I would have blew that.
You know, just because you
I
push
love
the button,
Scars, bro.
it ain't
I
gonna become
love
bomb.
Scars, bro. I love Scars, bro. So you
Scars.
produce Scars?
Yeah, me and Ton hits. God rest his soul. He not here no more, inshallah.
That's who did the whole 10 Toes Down, right?
He did half of 10 Toes Down.
Like
yeah.
he set the tone for that motherfucker.
Right. He laid the ground. Put it down like.
I don't think you understand when I tell you this, bro. 10 Toes Down is easily
It's a classic.
the top album ever from the city, bro. Like hands down, bro. Like I don't, bro. Nigga could fight me about that, bro.
And let's be clear, like, because we in the land of the internet and hyperbole, so people say, "Oh, that's the best of all time." But like, 10 Toes Down is a classic.
Right.
Period.
But I want to take you somewhere that you
Appreciate
probably
it.
ain't think I'm gonna take you.
Shit, let's go.
Fish Scale.
Fish
Talk
Scale?
about Fish Scale.
Fish Scale came
Fish
up.
Scale was a
Yeah,
real street album.
most def.
One of my favorites though.
Most def.
Let's
One of
let's
mine,
go
too.
back. Let's because I think at that time, because this the thing with you, D Boy. I'm gonna tell you, I seriously like watch you evolve as an artist, bro. Like I watched the Flood the Block.
Right.
I was a fan of that one. Then shit passed by. Because the thing with you is like you would drop and you would dip off right quick. Nigga won't watch. Like you know what I'm saying. We don't know where you at, but everybody in the streets hitting it. Like
Right.
Fish Scale came out at a time where it was time for you to come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when y'all started up to 1090. Like, all that shit just worked into place. So,
Yeah, that was the beginning of that era.
yeah. Like, so let's talk about Fish Scale, man. Fish Scale, man. What year is that when you dropped that?
Fish Scale came in 2009. I put Fish Scale was like the first piece of work I had did. Like, I had to go lay down and do a little time. I came home from prison in 2009, and I immediately just started working. You know what I'm saying?
So you went to prison. What happened? You care to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
what
know, that's
happened?
past tense, but yeah, most
You
stuff.
already paid.
It was a situation. Yeah, I paid my debt to
Yeah, that's
society for that.
so
shit,
what happened? What you
know
went to
I'm saying?
prison for?
I was actually on I was on probation for driving at the time, but I violated with a trafficking, armed trafficking.
Ooh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And this was like my first charge, so
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
right up the
Take what you
first
gonna give
time.
me. Yeah.
getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
Give me here. Give me what you
You know
gonna
what I'm
give me.
saying? I'm like, damn.
How long you had to do?
You know what I'm saying? All in all, I did like close to a year and a half.
And I mean, since you already paid that, man, I had seen. So when you dropped this last project, I had seen somebody post on social media. It was a girl. I think I saw it on your page.
Right.
When she was like, man, she used to work for like the tolls or somewhere, and she was like, man, I used to see D Boi in the rental car driving, and I used to say a prayer for him, and I ain't even
You know
know
what?
it.
I ain't even gonna lie. When she posted that shit really like it really fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Cause that just go to show you never know, like, to what degree people watching. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she would just want to speak on it just let me know, like, damn, you know, this shit real out here.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So it really, that shit really kind of like
Like, do you know how much you fuck up people's emotions with your words? Like, do you know, dog? Put it like this: have you ever stepped outside of your body and listened to From the Mud? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that you say on that song, bro. Like,
And make a junkie smile because she happy that you blew up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you
And that's
ever?
facts, too.
Do you?
That's
No,
what-
I believe it. Like that song, I believe it. I don't think you lying in that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, we don't do that.
I don't get if you was lying. I don't believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that song is like so fucking like you hit all the points on that shit, man. Like, what was the motivation when you made that one? From the Mud is the shit.
Let me see. From the mud, came to the. I was in the studio. I went to the studio. I was in that motherfucker with me and Mojo was in the studio. We push up. Sometimes what I like to call it is when you go to the studio and you can't find no beats that you like. I say on beat po. On beat po. You know what I'm saying? I'm beat poing here, so I might tap in with a couple of producers and try to get some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can hit a few niggas' phones and they gonna automatically send me something right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So I went to calling around. You know what I'm saying? It really couldn't get no motherfucking beats like how I wanted. It just went to searching and diving through some shit between like all my old emails or something. I forgot exactly how it came about, but when I heard the beat, I automatically like, yo, load this bitch up. Like I ain't have to sit and vibe on it. I felt it. Like, as soon as I heard it, hey, load this bitch up.
All right, so as an artist, Dee Boi, I want to ask, because I ask everybody that come on this show,
Right.
do you write or freestyle?
I'm old school. I write.
Paper and pen or phone?
Paper and pen. Really? No. Really?
You
A lot of
transferred
times,
over though?
I switch. You go between paper and pen and phone.
So you still do paper and pen?
Hell yeah. I still do paper and pen. I want to see this shit. Because it can be a certain way I write a word. And I might drag this motherfucker out. That's go. Okay, that's my cue.
Yeah,
like I felt it at that time. So I got to make sure I deliver it like that at that time.
Do you remember your first rap?
Nah. I can't remember my first. I mean, nah, not exactly the first.
Like how old
Not
were
the
you when
first
you
rap.
start writing?
I was always good with like literature and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
Me too.
I think when I first like really like took off on the writing shit, it was probably like maybe like 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Real swift with the wordplay at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I would like always write shit and just keep it to myself. I really would never show it or expose it. It just was some shit that I knew that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, like I would always come back to that. Like,
All right.
So it's like that shit just kind of stuck with me after a while. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
So let's fast forward to Stripes Over Clout.
right.
Let's talk about it. Stripes Over Clout.
Right.
Amazing album, by the way. Like
Sure.
when we do 2021 end of the year wrap up, that's definitely going in the that's going in the bucket. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what was your mind frame? Like what made you want to really get serious about it now?
I mean, I like kind of like talk about. I ain't gonna say like so much for like getting serious with it, cause I feel like it was always a seriousness. It's just like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It just like it's different. The shit work different with me. You know what I'm saying? It shit like you can like certain shit you can feel. You know what I'm saying? When I say music or other shit, you know what I'm saying? I done said that before, like, and the other shit pulled me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but always, anytime I went over there and I came back to music, I came back with something. I might have came back with Stripes.
Yeah.
I might have came back with Lit. I might have came back with, you know what I'm saying, From the Mud.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think Sierra said it best, like, cause I would ask her, hey, I need that Dee Boi interview for a few years. She'll tell you for a few years.
Right.
So even when I was on the radio for a few years, but she would say Dee Boi is artistic,
Nah,
and
Nick,
he ain't with like the politics and shit. And so do you think that's what it is?
you know,
I mean, for the most part, like, yeah, because you gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying? I sit at a different. We might be sitting at the same table, but I sit at a different seat than you, so I see shit from a different lens. You feel me? I might be getting it a little rawer. This shit might be a little raw over here versus compared to how you getting it.
Yeah.
Like you might be getting the final touches, the finished version. I'm getting this shit like straight off the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit, cause you know just moving around with different walks of life, and I'm a observant type nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain shit, and it's just like, you know, and not only that, even that too, but also I wanted to control how my shit hit the airwaves.
Right.
Cause you know how sometimes motherfuckers will take your words and cut this and scratch this and patch that shit up. I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even finna give nobody the opportunity to even play me like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? If they gonna get it, I'm gonna let them get it from me.
Right.
Versus, i.e. through a platform or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it just made more sense to me to just be like, all right, kind of like cut that shit off. Like, I ain't really got to be asking no questions. I don't feel like I did enough to go to answering all kind of crazy questions.
Now speaking of stripes over Clout.
Right.
So when I went to the listening party, Rug was supposed to come, but he had to back out.
working.
Yeah.
But
I work a 9 to 5 sometimes. Goddamn it, shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that
I was
shit.
working.
Ain't that money.
but you what I enjoyed the most about that listening party is you was able to kind of break down why you made certain songs, why it was placed a certain way.
Right.
And so you had a lot of conversations about like even the song Lit, for instance. Like, you want to explain that?
Yeah, lit crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just was like lit was kind of like pushed out by, okay, put it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that was close to me to the, like, so close as me saying that if he was alive, he would have been probably over there. Like, he would have been sitting right over there.
What's his name?
It's my nigga Peanut. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I met him through Bigger. And the crazy part
Shout out
about
to
it,
Bigger.
yo, shout out
OG.
to Trip OG Bigger Rank. That's my nigga.
Real nigga radio.
Yeah, love him for life. You know what I'm saying?
That's the guy.
Motherfucking, you know, I met him there, but the crazy part about it, when we first met, he was already aware who I was. Like, I ain't know who he was.
Yeah.
And he was aware, just so happened you moving across the country, city to city. I'm fucking with Bigger. I'm state to state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we might be, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago tonight and wake up, and next thing you know, you get off this bitch, you in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And when we leave Detroit that day, we gonna go to Ohio. We leave Ohio, we gonna go to, like, Bigger move like that. Like, he showed me the definition of grinding. So it just, like, shit was like a little more real with me then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I end up running into him and shit, you know what I'm saying, one of the joints or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm peeping him, you know, it's a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know from the demeanor. But he was cool as shit, and we just hit it off instantly. Not even to think that he was already aware who I was, because he got family down here, and he say the whole time they was telling him about me. Like, and they're feeding the music, and he was listening. And then we end up running into each other for real. Like, and then, man, me and that nigga hit it off. We hit it off heavy. You know what I'm saying? We hit it off so hard to the point, like I said, if he was alive, he would have been right there. Like, he would have been in a cut. This what he was into the music just as much as I was. But he didn't rap. He had an artist, but he didn't rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the nigga was just fucked up by my music. And we hit it. You know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga moved around city to city, state to state. He put me up on a lot of games, showed the nigga how to move. You know what I'm saying? Just not really into music shit, because just as heavy as we was into the music, we was in the world. Like,
Right.
you know, we rebellious. You know
How did I'm gonna let you include that, because it's very important, the ending of that, or not the ending, but
right.
how that relates to Lit. But how you end up clicking with this guy, because you are, and I don't know if it comes off on camera, but you somebody who, like, you an honorable man, but it's based on, like, how you feel about a person.
Yeah.
Because even when I'm trying to get you for 6 years now,
No.
Sierra told me
I'm gonna tell you who I.
Hold on.
I went to goddamn Pico. You know Pico, my nigga.
Yeah, Pico, my nigga. Shout out to Pico.
Pico just hit me today. It was like,
Crosstown
motherfucker,
Pico.
you finally got him. I
My
said,
brother.
nigga, I've been trying to get Pico to come get your ass. I said, bro, tell
yeah, I
Dee
know.
Boi to come. Like,
Hey, but Rug, I'm gonna tell you what Sierra told me one time. She probably don't remember this. She said, "You gotta meet him. You gotta look him in the eye,
I know. I said that from day one.
bro. You gotta meet him, because he ain't just gonna agree to do it based on."
Because what people don't know, I'm going to tell you some real shit that probably Dee Boi don't know. People don't know, I interviewed Dee Boi 2 times in life, and it was real good. Matter of fact, the first time I ever interviewed you was we was in front of Orange Center doing Mad Face TV. Like, you was a jit. Like,
I remember
back then.
that.
Yeah.
Mad Face TV, I
Yeah,
remember
we was
that.
Classic Weekend at that. Shout out to Classic Weekend. Shout out to Classic Weekend. But I'm talking about, this is Dee Boi, like, man, this is for both of us. This is back in the days, bro. And I remember interviewing you in front of fucking Orange Center Projects, and we was on TV too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the, I used to be on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not no.
Bro, I know you famous, man. Why
No,
we doing
nigga,
this?
we talking to Dee Boi. Like, goddamn it, like, stop it. Like, stop it. We talking to Dee Boi. But the big interview I did remember from Dee Boi is we was at fucking Tunica, Mississippi, bro.
Where the fuck is Tunica, Mississippi?
Exactly, nigga. We both was in the lost ass.
Why were
we
y'all?
don't know what was.
Why
Matter
were
of fact,
y'all in Tunica,
you
Mississippi?
ended up winning an award that night for what?
Yeah, I won
Best
an award.
album.
Yep, I think it was
You was
something like
you
that.
performed
yeah.
too
I
and everything.
performed,
Yeah, you performed that.
That was Gennaro Hawkins. Gennaro Hawkins put that together.
this
from
is
the
real,
Southern
like-
Entertainment Awards.
Yeah, SEA.
Yeah, SEA.
How the fuck do you remember that?
Nigga, because that was real shit for us.
Just remember, yeah.
Like,
This motherfucker just said a random. Oh, that was Stephen
Nigga.
Hawkins.
Yeah, cause some shit you just don't never
Dog,
forget. You know what
am
I'm
I
saying? That
lying?
shit- Nah,
Like,
you ain't
I
lying.
know, because you know why? Niggas laugh at me because I'm old. But when I tell motherfuckers shit like that, they be like, nigga, what is that? And I be like, nah, motherfucker, like, what we was at? We was in the middle of the country.
Cause y'all gotta hear what y'all just said. You say you was in
Want me
Tunica,
to tell you
Mississippi.
how I know? Not to cut you off. I'm
Go
gonna tell
ahead.
you how I know because the parking lot where we was parked at,
sit back and watch this one.
it was a field in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
What it
And
was?
I'm
What it
looking-
was?
I'm thinking it's snow.
This shit look like corn dogs. It
I'm
got
thinking
white
it's-
snow
I'm
on it,
thinking
don't
it's
it?
snow out there because it was like it was probably
It was
like 20
cold.
degrees, 12 degrees, some shit like
I
that.
thought
I'm
we
thinking
was from Memphis.
I'm thinking it's like right across the street. I'm thinking
Nigga, listen
it's
to
snow on the ground, but it's cotton. So I'm looking at cotton fields. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You know
What
what I'm
is
saying?
this
Like, I
shit?
had never left.
What is
I
this
had
shit?
never
Like,
left Florida.
oh shit!
So I'm like, what
It's
the,
empty.
like I seen that
Yeah.
because when we got there, it was late at night, and we had our rooms and shit. We stayed in the casino. We was on some player shit even back then.
Right there.
Like I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't even old enough to be in there. I was shooting craps at that motherfucker that same night I won the award. I was shooting craps in the
in
pimps, all
Tunica,
kind of
in
motherfuckers
Tunica,
around.
Mississippi.
Tunica, Mississippi.
Thank you for sharing that story,
Yeah,
D-Boy.
most definitely.
Because you know why?
Yeah.
Your music's so
Why?
fucking hard. I'm gonna tell you, no lie. Your music's so hard that nobody believes that story that you just told. I be like, man, bro, we was in the middle of the fucking country,
Yeah.
and I interviewed everybody at this event. Mind you, we was a big ass casino in the
Big ass,
middle
yeah.
of nowhere.
Yeah, casino.
Nah,
We got pimps, rappers,
I
and all
believe it
kind
because
of shit.
I don't think y'all would make no shit up like that.
Hell, fuck no,
I'm gonna tell you the
brother.
truth.
And D Boi came, and I was so excited to see somebody from the city. Like, oh shit, nigga, what you doing here? We both like we Haitians. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, but no, thank you for sharing that story, bro.
Nah, that's true though. That's the truth. I was up there with KP. I think Blue went up there. My nigga KP from the colleagues. That was
You was with the colleagues then?
yeah. It wasn't the colleagues then. We was we had grind hard back then.
Damn,
We
you
was
know what?
moving-
Yep,
we
yep,
push-
you're
we
right. You're
pushing
right.
that then. You
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying? So
And then he won an award that night
yeah, I won an award.
and performed on stage.
Yeah.
Let me
Mississippi.
let me pay some bills real quick while y'all
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break.
making up these weird stories about some city I
That's
never
not
heard
a
of.
weird story, but we're gonna take a quick break right quick. Make sure y'all tune back in about 5 more motherfucking minutes. We're gonna let everybody.
But let me say one word from our sponsor
We're gonna do some sponsors right quick.
because I'm the only one sober. Well, I mean, I ain't seen no double cups around, so it may be me and D Boi that's sober right now. But this episode is brought to you in part by Nascent Organics Inc. at www.nacentorganicinc.com. They make homemade, specialized soaps with all natural ingredients. I buy some. That's why my skin is so luxurious. That's why I'm this pretty. And so, check out. Like, you all right? I don't know why you choking and laughing or whatever.
Cause
But
your beard don't connect.
you crazy, but it's coming, motherfucker. I let y'all lie about Tunica, Mississippi, but y'all can't let me lie about my
Go
beard.
ahead, man. Do your thing, baby. We gotta get paid.
But not Nascent Organics.Inc.com. Get your soaps. Contact the owner, a black-owned business.
Yo, you ever bought some $40 pussy before?
$7 pussy.
You snake.
Yeah, you know what snake spit is? She was spent over and I snake spit on her back. Cause I couldn't do it. So
I thank God I ain't never had faith.
you ain't never know a foot change?
But we back, man.
No, we bite.
We
here
live
with D-Boy.
we live with D Boy.
We live with D Boy.
What D stand for? Like Dunquavius?
Nah. Hell nah.
What?
D that's my first initial right there.
D Boy.
Yeah. D is the first. This the first initial. That's the initial to my name. My first name.
Your first name.
Yeah.
What is it?
My first name is Daniel.
Daniel.
Like the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know
See, that's how you know a nigga confident. They ain't scared to say their real name.
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause my name
you
good.
can Wikipedia in it.
My name good. Yeah.
I don't have no problem telling
I mean,
people my real name.
speaking of name good. I gotta ask you. It's the what's the guy name?
I don't know. Can we talk about Glock 45? We get into it like that. Let's go to it the right way. Glock 45. Where you was at when you? Where your mind frame was at when you made that? Because that's a classic song. At the end of the day,
I don't know. I just got a hard beat and was like, shit. Let's just
What's Glock 45? That's a gun.
that's a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, that's like a song you did.
Yeah, I got a song called Glock 45.
What is it about?
It's just hard.
You heard it?
It's
yeah,
just hard.
all day.
It's
Glock
just
45.
hard. That's it. It's just hard.
Is it kind of like when Nas had
Easy.
rap from like he was a gun?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
Nah, that's called that song you talking about called Gave You Power.
Right.
Nah,
That's true.
that shit hard as fuck too.
Swear to God.
You know
That shit
what? That's
hard.
my favorite Nas songs, by the way.
That shit hard. Nas a dog. He went off.
But
Nah,
I'm
no, no,
gonna just go ahead and ask it since bro.
Yeah, no, he said we could talk.
So
about
like it's been
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Who was that?
What's the put it like this for the people that don't know the history about it? Like, what caused all this before? Like, because
But who you talking about? Who is that?
I think his name Armstrong. You said
Glock
never heard of him.
45 was
I ain't never heard of him.
you know
Where you from? I ain't
Where-
never heard of him.
Where you from?
from the I mean,
I don't know who that is.
Well, why you shocked? Where's he from?
I don't. You know what? I ain't gonna even lie, man. Glock 45. I mean, that's how I wanted to get started with the Glock 45.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man.
We gonna
So Armstrong is a rapper from Orlando. A lot of people would say,
but like there's a lot of beef with it.
to quote
you,
KT,
man.
he had the formula at one time on how to break from Orlando and be a rapper in Orlando.
I guess so.
So you ain't worried about it. You
know that motherfucking, I'm finna get to drop that motherfucking Scratch over the Clout Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
You got something special on there?
I mean, it's gonna always be some special shit. If you tuned in, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be something.
Like a 645 too? or no?
no, he's
We see we know what type. We on a whole nother type of time.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we
what
don't-
he's
Scratch over Clout. Finna get ready to hit the streets. Well, the Deluxe finna get ready to hit the streets. There's a whole lot of more shit. When I get in the studio, I like to stockpile on music and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I stockpile.
So
with-
matter of fact, what are you sitting on right now as far as music? Like what you sitting on? What kind of ammo you got right now?
I mean, from just doing my own research with what the streets fuck with me for, like some shit enough.
I mean,
There's gonna be some shit enough.
from your standpoint, what do the streets fuck with you for?
Telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Being truthful. And just, you got to understand, okay, well, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the music that you hear from me, like, this shit notable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm telling a story, it's probably somebody who can be like, well, I remember that. I was right there when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like going through different phases with motherfuckers. Like, they're just certain shit you do. Like, as far as, like, an artist, you put that shit out, some shit stick. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that stick is like, that's why I want to go when I record. So that be the shit that everybody be wanting to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I get motivated off life.
Yeah.
Life
I mean, you're
motivate
supposed
me.
to, though.
You know what I'm saying? Life motivate me to write something. Sometimes I go in the studio and might not be motivated to write, but I can just, be in a certain place and catch a whole different vibe or some shit like that. And I be motivated to do something.
Is that what take you so long? Like, is you just need to experience life before you start writing again?
It ain't really so much that. It just sometimes you might go to the studio and you just get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been to the studio and got burnt out. Like, man, fuck the loud.
Yeah.
Like, I get enough when I get enough. You know what I'm saying? And other times I done been in that bitch and I won't leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like whatever you feeling the most at that time. You feel me? Gonna kind of like let you know what you gonna deliver. So to answer your question, what I'm sitting on is gonna be a lot of shit that they fuck with me for already.
So what's the goal? Like, what's the goal from here on out as far as Dee Boi, the artist? What do you hope to accomplish with this?
I mean, we definitely gonna take it as far as we can motherfucking take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's still a whole lot of room. This shit, what people, any kind of like trip me out, to be for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, not to, you know what I'm saying, down myself and no shit like that, or, you know what I'm saying, play, like, turn my pimping
talk your
down.
shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I'm looking at it different. Like, me just moving around, I see it get way bigger than this.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I run into motherfuckers, like, boy, I see you, boy, you up there. Whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? That's why a motherfucker pretty much be like, you know what I'm saying, that nigga real, like, if you know me, you know I'm down to earth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that Hollywood ass, bougie ass shit. I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? With exquisite taste at times. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been moving around and kicking my game.
Supposed to.
Yeah, so you know what?
I like Colin Murray now.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So that be like the really like that be the deal breaker.
All right,
You know what I'm saying with me?
I'm gonna ask you some shit. What the 1090 Block Boys at? Cause that was a good
Yeah,
run
that was
for you too.
1090 was
Straight up, that was a
that
good
shit
run
was
for
crazy.
you.
Yeah, that was
What
that
they,
was
what's
what,
that-
what, what, the
what-
1090 what the 1090 Block Boys at right now?
1090 Block Boys as far as like the group that's not in commission. Like that's out of commission. You know what I'm saying? That's past tense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on their own vibe. But you know, the people that was involved in the motherfucking group at the time, like everybody ain't on music still. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously like Q6, he still you know, he'll get in the studio and kick his shit, but he not like going at music like that.
Yeah, he
You
like
know?
he,
Cause
he
I was-
like
I
a
was-
coach now, right? He like a
That's
coach.
where
college.
I was finna get at with that. Like, how did you even come up on that situation? Because Q6, like, for everybody to know, that's Marquise Daniels. He was an NBA player. Like,
Shout out to Q.
like what? Like, how was it running into Q, and what did Q do for you? Like, how was that? How was that experience?
All right. I was rolling. Me and my nigga, matter of fact, I think I was in Temple. I was either in Temple or Miami. I know it was Temple. I was in Temple. Me and my nigga was rolling. We in Temple. You know what I'm saying? In the mall or some shit like that. And I got a call. Who that was called me? Slim E called me. It was like, bro, I'm in the studio with Q6. He said, he got a song or something he want you to get on, pull up. I'm like, shit, who is Q6? You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, this, you know, that's Marquise. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, shit. I'm in Temple, but when I get back, I push up.
So
know
you
what
ain't
I'm
really know him from the neighborhood.
Nah, you know, I'm at that
He from
time.
cross town. But,
I'm cross. He know Q6 from crosstown.
yeah.
Well,
Circle
you-
Boys.
Yeah, he's Circle Boys.
But you moved around, like you said. Like
Yeah, I moved around. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I left Richmond Heights, like, you know, from the Taliban, like, we was there. Like, them, like, Taliban, them my cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's fam anyway. I'm pushing
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? So, just so happens, shit, it's the hood. You know, shit, you go from pulling up to getting involved. You know what I'm saying? Or just moving around, you know, whatever. So, when I left Taliban, I went across town. But Q6 from a different part of across town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
did y'all? I'm just asking as a fan. So when you say 1090 used to be 100, but lately the shit don't add up.
yo. Because if it's X amount of motherfucking people, you know what I'm saying? If it's 10, what? 10 times 10 is what? 100.
Oh, I'm about to say, it's been a
Nah,
long time.
I ain't
since
trying to put, look, I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
I was finna say I wasn't good at math that fast.
I'm just saying, if you got 10, if you got
I'm
10,
a reader.
if you got 10 that's supposed to bring 10 every
Right.
day, that's 100 every day. But if out of the 10, only 9 of them coming, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you short 10.
So
it's not,
it wasn't
it's gonna add
necessarily
up.
no beef. It just it
nah,
was
it ain't no beef.
it
you
was
know
no
what I'm saying?
forward mobility, at least in your eyes.
No, I'm just saying at that point that just what that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really producing what it was supposed to produce. If it's supposed to give 100 and you short some shit, you short.
Right.
So
So
I
let's
say
talk
1090 used to be 100, but lately it don't add up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no
Let's-
diss to nobody. in
Let's
particular
talk
or
about
shit like
the
that.
new single,
What's the single?
Captain D's.
Captain D's.
Cause I ain't gonna even front to you, bro. When I heard the album, that was my favorite song on the album. Matter of fact, that was my birthday song. For my birthday, that's like every year I got a birthday song I play. Like,
But why is that the single? I gotta
Cause that's the best song on the album,
Nah,
nigga.
stimulus check, bro.
No,
it just
bro.
hit different.
Captain D's, bro. You got, bro. Could we argue right quick about the best song on the
Nah,
album?
stimulus.
No, nigga.
No.
Goddamn, Captain D's
No.
the hardest shit on that album.
I thank God I ain't never had to fake it.
I like that song. I like what he said.
You could put that on the shirt.
I like Captain D's though, bro.
What? Stimulus check? No, I mean, no. That I don't want you
Captain
to.
D's that one.
I don't
bro.
want you to get it twisted. The whole tape hard to me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I ride to that.
Right.
My girl like that. My girl.
Sippin' no Solene, I got purple pee. Nigga, I want my pee to be purple, nigga. Like, what the
I-
fuck? Like,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was hoping that you brought some lean, so that
I ain't doing that.
sipping lean at the Magic game.
no, cause hey man, I got a gut.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to drink lean.
Nah, lean give you a gut.
That's why
like-
when you said that
I
I
used
just
to
where
put
this
like
shit
this. I ain't
come
gonna
from?
even, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
All
even
that
lie
shit
to you.
came
That's
from.
where this shit come from. It was a point like
you don't drink lean.
no more. Like you know what I'm saying, like it was like 4-5 years. I was on yellow. Bro, like trust me, bro. Like
Belly
Ain't
still
nothing to
poke
drink
out.
yellow.
He said belly still poke
I
out.
don't like the yellow. Yellow make me sleepy. Like I lay down on your ass with that yellow. Like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, bro,
yellow hard.
I used to get on that
This
shit.
ain't no
Like
joke.
it made me a little fat, but
Hit you hard.
Captain D's. Let's talk about Captain D's. Like y'all went on and made that a single.
Nah, I ain't. I don't never really make no music, no single, cause sometimes you'll fuck your wave up doing that. Cause you could be headstrong about this and you really leading off the wrong way the whole time. So that's why I don't really never come out like with a single. I have a song that I put out first. I wouldn't necessarily classify that as no single, but I just put it out first. You feel what I'm saying?
Something getting ready.
You let the people tell you what you.
Yeah, cause it ain't like back in the day where you had to have a single. Like the people decide anyway. They just stream your shit and say, "This the one." So that's why it's okay for y'all to be wrong, and for me to be, you know.
Captain D's for me. What? Hold on. We're gonna let Sierra say. Sierra, what's on?
From the mud.
From the mud. Oh, from the mud is my thing, but Captain D's is my song.
Yo,
but from the mud is my other one.
From the mud, I never made a junkie smile because she was happy that I blew up. But every time that line come on, I say that line.
Like that song make me
That's
want to be
facts.
friends with a bassist.
I wouldn't go that far. Like I wouldn't take it that far.
bassists are cool people, man. What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
now you can learn a lot from people like
I'm
that.
saying, when the last time you met a cool bassist, bro?
No, I mean, if your whole idea of life is to get high, then all your moments will be cool, and I respect that.
Yeah.
You put it in the fucked
My
up
thing,
way.
my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Until you kind of like spent like a extensive amount of time around people like that, you ain't gonna never really know. You know what I'm saying? But when you kind of like you waking up, this what you know what I'm saying? You doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of you doing that, you running into these people all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like it all depends on how you look at it. Cause I learned a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where the game come from. If it's good, I'ma fuck with
Right.
you.
And I always feel like you can get perspective from anybody.
Right. Sometimes you get the best perspective. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you wanna
That's like my uncles and all, like, you know, I had family members, so it wasn't like I couldn't.
damn, we all, you know,
We
all
80 babies,
had,
bro.
We,
Like,
we all
yeah.
had family
Yeah,
members.
you feel what I'm saying?
That shit hit
like
every
we had,
family.
we had that one uncle that was just cool as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He smoked rocks like a bitch, but that nigga cool in the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
hands down.
unfortunately, like we from the '80s, so we all either our parents was on it, or our aunts or uncles was on it.
I had a shit. You know that shit. It ran like it hit just how it hit everybody else's family. It hit ours too. It hit mine too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hit it too hard, but it hit it hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, one of my parents wasn't never on drugs or no shit like that. My daddy was a dope man.
Right.
My daddy the one.
and that's
had the
also
dope.
that's also an addiction.
Let
me-
people don't understand.
Let me ask y'all an honest question, right? Since we've been hanging for a minute, the lean, belly still poke out, like you letting people know. So let me ask y'all something. What's the difference with that?
Of what?
Like lean and then like other drugs, like at least
lean
drugs.
make you
Lean
go to
is-
sleep as a doubter.
Yeah, but and
Cocaine
not
make
only
you get
that.
hype.
Nah, it wasn't so much. I'm gonna give it to you like straight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas was a lot of niggas I done heard, like a lot of niggas they'll sip because it's a social drug, like, and it give you status.
Yeah.
Like it make niggas feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know somebody that has some chips to even sip like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a partner, I got a nigga. This my main man, and this the only nigga I know that drunk more than me. To the he the fucking he missed the drink. That's my nigga. That's my brother. I love him to death. Any given time, it's a $300-$400 cup. You know what I'm saying? This cup worth $300-$400. You know what I'm saying? I done had some $300-$400 cups.
How
Like, all this.
why does it cost that much?
Put
I
like
don't
this.
know because
what's the
I'm gonna tell you what it is because
what's the new
rarity.
shit that's out? Waukesha. What's the? Because back in my days it was
It's the
bar.
rarity.
We had bar and activists back in my days.
Because
Yeah,
not
activists
activist
was the
banned,
shit.
right?
You see what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
had bar and activists back in my
so
days.
I heard they banned
I
it.
stopped
You ain't been
drinking,
out
so
here.
now It got the Waukesha. It start with a W now. What?
I'm gonna tell you.
Put like this. I'm scared of lean.
That's
right
wacky.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, D-Boy.
I'm scared my dick ain't gonna get hard.
I'm let down. I'm let down. I thought you was gonna bring a little something, and I could have a little something, like taste it.
He ain't ready for no lean. D-Boy, don't get this nigga no lean.
I've been trying to keep the cup.
Every time.
That's
The last couple times I seen you had the cup. I think that's why you were so nice to me.
Yeah, but see, that's my business though. I'm saying I'm trying.
No. Oh, I'm not. I mean, I don't know what.
Every time you see me, I got one. I'm trying to kick it.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
My bad. Armstrong.
I'ma tell
I don't
you
know what was in the cup.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know what was in the cup.
It was something in that cup. That nigga had 2 racetrack cups.
No,
Like,
it was
2
coffee.
racetrack cups. Like he had 2 coffee cups. So you know, some soda was in there.
You
said
soda. You say out the mud. So like out the mud.
No, I'm gonna tell you some real shit about lean. When I used to drink lean, I felt lean used to make me cool. Like when I drink it'll put me in a cool ass mood where I could rap, I can crack, I can like lean used to make me D-rug. Like you know what I'm saying?
That shit like okay, I'm gonna give you another example. You know what I'm saying? Like all the niggas that was sipping back then, them was all the players.
Yeah.
Nigga was sipping, he on some player time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like that's what got me not really drinking alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol like that. Mm-hmm. Only alcohol I really like drink, I drink champagne all day.
Me too.
But I don't really drink like.
So you don't drink
liquor.
No Henny or no.
I mean, I will.
Remy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't bust no Hen and Remy bottles, 1738 bottles and shit in my day, in my life, because I have.
You'd rather have some Waukesha.
I would rather have. Right. If I'm gonna drink alcohol, I'm finna drink champagne. Like that's just what I do. I got champagne in my refrigerator right now.
Why you bring it?
Just on GP. I had like a couple Bel Airs. I got it's Moet in them. I got 2 Moets. And I had an Ace. I got 2 Rosés.
Can we send somebody to go get it?
Hold on, that nigga say he got an Ace. Nigga, you got an Ace, nigga?
Yeah.
God
well,
damn,
I had an Ace.
That nigga's a rapper, man. I ain't drunk no Ace yet, bro. I'm so mad at myself about that because I feel that I love hip hop so much that I should have tasted some Ace by now.
I drink Modelo. Like I got child support. Like I don't know if y'all.
What you say, Modelo?
Yeah.
What the? That's why I'm saying like I feel like I should have tasted me some Ace by now. Like you got Ace in the refrigerator at the crib?
I had it. I ain't gonna lie, I said it's in there right now. I knocked them down. I just gotta go load back up. But it's some rosés in there though. I got like 2-3 rosés and they been cool. And I got one bottle. I bullshit you not. Thanksgiving gonna make a year. I was in the hood. I was at the Taliban last year. Thanksgiving. You know, I push up to the hood. You know, go fuck with the hood.
Where's Taliban? And why would one want to go there?
Taliban is you know, is a community. I like to look at it. That's a community. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
For those, put it like this, because right now it's Classic Weekend.
Right.
And you definitely got one of the hottest albums from the city. So for the out-of-towners that's not from here, let them know a little bit about West Orlando. Where is Taliban located?
That's in Richmond Heights.
All right.
That's in Richmond Heights. That's King Cole. That's Richmond Heights.
Shout out to Richmond Heights.
Shout out to Ben, yeah.
I went to Richmond Heights Elementary School.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you from Taliban?
No, I don't.
That's where the beard come from.
I think I'm too old to know about what the like extra names.
You ain't much older than us.
Yeah, I am. But come on, Black, stop that. Now you know goddamn well how old you is, Black. Black, how old you is?
My rap age or my
I mean, I know I look younger. I know I look younger, but how old you is, Black?
My rap age and my real age.
Your real age?
34.
Nigga, I'm 41. So you know I'm from a different era.
Dee Boi, how
like
old
I like hairy pussy girls. I like my girls with hairy pussies.
Nah, that's you know,
like you gotta have a little bit of hell.
It ain't really like that. That wasn't nothing. That was just like okay, just for everybody to know. That's just us. If you ain't from around there, you ain't really gonna know. If you around there, you definitely gonna know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's
it's like a sorority, not a sorority, because that ain't gangster.
Nah, but, that was our spot. You know what I'm saying? That was my cousin in the house, but shit, that's our spot. You know, we was here every day. That was the band. You know what I'm saying? That was our shit. We carved that spot out, and that was our shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So you know, moving around over there, shit, you grew up a little fast. They grew up, faster over there.
I mean, so what make you different? I mean, because anybody can meet you, you know You a star, man. You have a certain quality about you, man. What's different about you?
I mean, I can't really say, you know what I'm saying, because we all go through the same shit. you know, we all come from the same. Ain't too many different hoods around here in Orlando. All on damn it just alike. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I can't really say what make me different from everybody else because I don't know what it take to be nobody else. I can just only attest to what it take to be me. You feel what I'm saying? So.
All right, so let me take you to another chamber, because this is my thing with Dee Boi. I know Dee Boi got like 4 or 5 different time zones with you. Like, let me take you to Purple Heart Dee Boi.
Right.
What was you bound frame with Purple Heart?
That was this was around the 1090 Block Boys days. That was
like you was on fire at the time.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you something. If you really ever noticed. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just like with the music shit, no matter which era it was, I'm always top tier. And every era, I'm top tier. Like, ain't too many niggas that had like a, you know what I'm saying, jumped off the porch, like just doing music, just like writing it, bullshit, getting in the studio. My nigga AK put me in the studio. 1 week, our next studio session, he died the same day. You know what I'm saying? So shit just a little more real.
Let's talk about him, bro. Like who? What was his name?
That was my nigga AK, man. Aristotle. That was my nigga. He was a few years older than me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we found something coming. Shit, the music. Yeah. Cause shit, he was. You know, I was more cool, laid back on some chill shit. He was. You know, he was. What
albums he was like? What era of Dee Boi?
No album.
So this is before.
No album.
All this shit.
Cause I wouldn't have been in that studio if it weren't for him. And the crazy part about it, we be chilling day in, day out, listening to music. His shit was Soulja Slim, C Murder. He put me up on all the Soulja Slim shit that I don't know. C Murder, like, you know, he was heavy into that. O? Yeah, nah, he was from the O. Mm-hmm. He was from the O. He was from Richmond Heights too. You know what I'm saying? But we chill every day. And when we finally get a chance to get in the studio, we go to the studio one time together. The next time we supposed to go, he passed away. He got killed the same day. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
So around that, you know, he was there for the era. Like I wasn't rapping.
That's what I said. Do you even understand that there are different layers to Dee Boi? Like there's the Flood the Block era. There's the 1090 era. There's the
Fish Scare era.
So now the first question that I asked you at the beginning of the show is like, do you feel you OG yet? I'm asking you again. Do you feel you legendary or OG yet?
I mean, a lot of people might feel like that as far as Orlando concerned, but so
how do you feel?
How I feel about it, I feel like it's still more work to be done. You know what I'm saying? It's a phase. I feel like I can't get comfortable right here, because when I see myself at, if they flipping out off this, they ain't seen nothing. This shit get major. You see what I'm saying? Like when I see myself when I say, all right, I really accomplished all my goals. Any nigga get next to me, I can change your life.
Hey, when I talked to you the other day, you said something that kind of threw me because I never even thought about it. You said that you was like surprised about the reception of Stripes Over Clout, and that's so weird to me because like
you know what you was doing.
We be dying for that Dee Boi shit.
Yeah.
Like we be ready for that Dee Boi shit. And then if you ain't never heard of Dee Boi, like I'm riding with my girl. My girl is the furthest thing from Taliban as you can get. And she like, I like this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's weird that you don't, maybe it's just our own perception of ourselves, or you don't see yourself as big as like we see you.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. The crazy part about it, like I've been hearing that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, I was just talking to my nigga yesterday. He like, bro, bullshit you not. Right hand on the Bible. Like, he like, bro, bitch, you book every day classic weekend, bitch. Like, this how he talk.
Yeah.
Bitch, you book every day classic weekend, bitch. Bitch, you got 4 shows. Bitch, I ain't seen nobody do that since Kodak. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I ain't never knew. He like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, nigga, you tripping.
Yeah.
Speaking of being booked all the time, you got the front end already?
Yeah.
Cause I need like a couple dollars.
We'll find something for you to do.
What you got on? Nah, I don't want to work for it. I want a homie hookup.
I get back to you.
Come on, man. Well, I feel like we friends at this point.
I get back to you.
Like I feel like I need a song. Like I deserve a song dedicated to me.
Not even just say our name in the song.
I don't know. I don't know what his hour came
arrogant from. Asshole like D-Rug and Jus'Black, like, you know what I'm saying, some cool shit like that. Yeah. Bitch, I'll fight somebody in the club. I hear that shit. Bitch, what? I'll punch somebody. I hear that shit. What, bitch? What the fuck?
Your face ass.
What? You heard Dee Boi? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tripping, man.
Let me ask you, D Boy, okay, I'll just ask you the question and I'll see how you answer. What's your Mount Rushmore in Orlando? Only Orlando now.
The city.
I mean, it's gonna be hard.
You can put yourself in it.
I believe in you. Don't.
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
believe
hard.
in you. We believe in you.
I'm definitely on there.
Oh yeah. So let's hear.
I'm definitely on that
Let's hear.
joint.
Let's hear. Let's hear.
Nah, and I say that because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because you know, it might not be. I don't think it might not be enough spaces, even though
We
what
want
Rushmore's
5.
for, right?
Ain't no rules.
We
We,
could give you
make our
5.
own rules. We make our own rules.
5. We 5.
No, you
5 including yourself.
You name till you feel like stop naming.
Yeah. Because we want to hear what D Boy got.
Because let me tell you the truth before you even name them. You not allowed to smoke in here.
Right.
Let that marinate.
Yeah.
So give us 5 including yourself. So that's a good 4.
Say me louder now. Come on.
Nah,
now.
you know, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Definitely me first.
Yes.
Me first. If that's what you want to hear. You know
Anybody
what
from the Cypher?
I'm saying?
Cause that was a big song. We gonna talk about that next.
I mean, all them boys go hard. You know what I'm saying? Loose Cannon, he go crazy.
Yo,
Tony
Loose
go
Cannon
crazy.
took
You know
on
Cannon-
yo on
Cannon
your
was our guy.
shit.
Yeah. He
Dan
took
to
off.
kiss,
He-
Dan to kiss the ground, touching down with 100 on.
Yeah.
What? Nigga,
I really
dog.
listen to this
Y'all
shit.
y'all two niggas. Like I would.
But let him finish though. I don't want to.
Like I chip in to make. I chip in to hear y'all do an album together.
I don't want to veer away.
I got
from
like
this.
$20 on it. Like you know what I'm saying, just to hear y'all. Like I got $20 on that, bro. Now, but
Like, nah, to get back to what I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? All them boys went crazy. All them boys went hard. You know what I'm saying? Loose
no,
Cannon.
get back to the
dog.
5. We gonna get
Nah,
back to the
we
5.
definitely gonna get to that. I say me. What I'm saying, like, I'm gonna give you ask the reasons why if I pull more. You know what I'm saying?
It's your
'Cause
show.
I salute niggas that's working. You know what I'm saying? Luke Cannon, that boy, he a dog.
Oh yeah.
He hard. He hard as fuck.
could
Tony,
definitely
look,
vouch for
Tony
him.
boy hard as fuck.
That's
Swear to
another
God.
one we
Tony boy
vouch
hard
for.
as fuck. And not only that, shit.
Tony,
Mook-
one of my favorites.
Listen, Mook boy is a fucking Mook boy. He do his shit.
He the legend, man.
Yeah, he do his shit. He got off. He do his motherfucking thing for sure. Like he definitely. He
Like
rocking.
I feel he got one of the best albums.
Is that-
came
is
from
that-
the
Yeah,
city,
he'll
too.
be.
I love King
put him
Titus
up-
one.
I put him on there.
Is that your fault?
So you got Mook Boy.
Mook was hard.
We
Mook
got
boy,
Mook
he go
Boy.
hard. Yeah, for sure. Mook hard. I
who-
put Mook boy.
You and me.
You know what I'm saying?
You and Mook. All right. Who else? 3 more.
Shit.
Did we stump Deep Boy?
Nah.
Nah, if you
no,
remember
no,
Tunica.
no. I'm like,
Whoop. Whoop. You definitely gotta give it to Whoop.
Whoop,
Definitely gotta give it to Whoop.
yeah,
Whoop.
he came
Whoop,
in.
Whoop opened a new door for the niggas in the city. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He brought them other niggas in. Like, he brought the jits in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you,
He went
Whoop,
hard, yeah,
Whoop.
for sure.
All right.
Man, really, if it's only like 4, gotta be one of them youngins, like one of them young boys, cause they going crazy. G9, like
Clout.
him, Hot, and Pooted. All them took it. They took it and ran. You know what I'm saying? Them young niggas did what
Like
they
my
were supposed
favorite
to
one,
do. Like they rocked out. They put on. You know what I'm saying? Like
My
I'm
favorite
still
one
watching.
is Pootie. I like Pootie.
I'm still watching.
I
them.
mean, do you listen though? You listen to that?
yeah, I put my ear on some of their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know they younger, so you know they cater to their crowd. But I definitely
What
put my ear on some
what
of
you
that shit.
like my and this is a separate question, so you don't have to say any of those guys. But what you listening to right now? It could be Adele, because I'm listening to Adele right now. Keep it a bean with you. I'm not sure what the joke was at. Never mind.
I believe you.
Someone like
Oh, he pulling up the phone. That's how real D Boy.
yeah, I just
he,
want to see.
he pulling up the phone like, nigga, what I was just listening to.
This Future right here,
was
Monster.
Oh, you know, I listen to Monster.
Yeah.
Monster, you know something? Monster is like a special album to me, bro.
What you got? You can get that new air.
I had broke up with a bitch when that shit came out.
Monster.
You know that was like a motherfucking like that was like a home like that album was homework right quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Monster.
Go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with.
All right, what about the new what about the new shit? I want to hear what you let's do the new shit.
Nah, I'm finna get to it. Some of the latest shit I just put on here. I got Money Man new shit just hit. I
Yeah,
got Money
Money Man,
on
shout out to Money Man. He's the first artist that got a deal with Bitcoin.
Yeah,
when they paid
so,
him in Bitcoin, right?
That nigga smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's
That's why I
smart.
listen to him. I listen to him and Larry June for their knowledge.
Yeah, I got put on the Larry June, and my Cali boys put me on the Larry.
Oh yeah,
June.
Larry June is like
Larry June, the player. He on that player shit.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
He's-
that's
Larry-
shit you'll
Larry
he fought
June-
with currency.
He almost got me ready to be a vegan.
Yeah, but see, that's what
Like
I'm
I'm
saying.
serious. Like
That's-
he makes
that's the-
that shit sound so cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for like when you go to moving around and you get to see shit. Like, you see life different.
Mhm.
You see players like, you know, we coming from here. This Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit. You know, I seen Orlando shit every day because I'm waking up in Orlando every day. I'm coming outside Orlando every day. So everything I seen was Orlando. But when you go to you see Vegas, you see Miami, you see, you know what I'm saying, Detroit, you see Chicago, you see Atlanta. You see motherfucking DC. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this shit. You see Ohio. You know what I'm saying? It just me being the type of nigga I am. Like, I always ran into the players.
Right.
All the player niggas, you know what I'm saying, was on the player shit, and you see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner over there. He like, yeah, bro, you need to get on your fast and shit. I'm going vegan all
Fasting.
month. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm finna do the juice.
Like I
diet
wouldn't
type
know
shit,
what to
some
do
real
with myself
player
if I just had
type
to drink
niggas.
water.
But that's how
But that showcase self discipline. They do it for self discipline. Like at the end of the day, all the niggas that I know that's on that different type of time, all these niggas lead the pack.
Not,
You know
not,
what I'm saying?
not, I heard you.
All my niggas lead the pack. Like,
I heard you discreetly. What was it? Maybe it wasn't discreetly, but it was just kind of like almost like a reflex. You said inshallah.
yeah, I say that for my nigga Peanut because he was a Muslim.
Now do you study Islam?
I mean, just yeah, you know, I keep my mind open to all kind of
Do you
stuff.
eat
Like,
pork?
nah, I lately been off. I've been off the pork.
Cause I love bacon, but I don't eat pork though.
I've been off the pork.
I don't eat pork, but I eat bacon and pork chops.
I've been like really like off the pork.
but I don't
hard,
eat that
like,
other shit, so I'm pork free.
I don't really
bacon is
Like,
actually
you know,
pork
fuck
though,
with the
but I don't know.
pigs.
No, it ain't, bro. Stop that shit. Bacon is bacon, bro. Bacon is bacon. Pork chops is pork chops.
But it's all pork. They come from the same place.
I know, man, but you know, I don't eat that other shit, so I'm good. It's the bacon and the pork chops, you know. I don't eat no
shit, get out, you
pork
live.
shoulders and no shit like that.
Pork
I don't eat
shoulders.
chitlins.
Pork shoulders are delicious. I mean, cause I would have been Muslim if I could have gave up.
You know what? I
Ribs.
like
Nah,
ham
you ain't
too.
let me finish my shit though.
Oh, go ahead,
I'm
my
gonna
bad.
tell
Go
you.
ahead, go ahead.
You said you wanted to hear some new shit.
I'm
I was in
waiting.
the middle of that. I say Money Man, new shit on there.
Yeah, I'm definitely on money, man.
Bro just put me on Trip Star. I'm listening to Trip Star.
Who?
Mazo just put me on Trip Star.
Trip Star?
Trip
Who's
Star.
Trip Star?
Where
I
you
need
from?
to get on
I
that.
think he from Memphis. Yeah. Well, he.
One of Money
I
Man?
heard a song or two, so I'm gonna check him out.
I need to grab
No
one.
Cap.
Yeah, I fuck with No Cap.
Kodak. That
Oh, Kodak. That's my favorite album right
That
now.
Super Gremlin, crazy,
Bro,
Kodak,
that's the
Kodak,
hardest song out right
Kodak,
now, bro.
Dog. I got.
Hands down, Kodak is here.
I got
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Super Gremlin is the hardest song out right now. Like,
Bobby Fish scale new shit.
me
I just
too.
downloaded.
That's,
it.
that's what I'm listening to.
Golden Boy. I got a little Golden Boy shit right there too. You see?
Okay.
So you know,
Who's going?
My son like him.
Golden Boy. That's my little nigga. That's my nigga. He out of D-Land.
Yeah.
He on fire right now too. He
Yeah,
doing
my
his
son
thing
like
right now
him.
too. Like,
Black people live in D-Land?
Yeah.
hell yeah, I got family in D. A lot of family out there. Hell yeah.
No, because me and my son were just arguing about him and Bobby Fishkill. I like Bobby Fishkill. So my son like Golden Boy, so we was arguing about that shit like too. They go like, but no, Jit be sliding though. I was like, yeah, I like how he switch his shit up a little bit. But they talk about that straight cocaine shit, like straight trap shit, like. And I like that ignorant ass shit because sometimes you gotta listen to ignorant ass.
You
music.
listen to anything other than rap?
Yeah, a lot. Like,
Oh,
you
he
know,
got
I already
Stevie
told you I'm
Wonder.
in the.
Hold on, you got
That's
Stevie Wonder in
Yeah,
there.
that's Stevie Wonder in there.
Yeah, I said he got Monica.
Look, that's
Got
Adele
Adele.
right there.
He got
Yo.
Adele.
Brandy.
Hey, yo, Adele.
It
If you,
just certain, but see, you gotta think like I'm a musician. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I listen to music, like that's how y'all got Stripes. That's how y'all got Sweetwater. Shout out to Young Lad. Young Lad produced Sweetwater. That's how y'all got like different. That's how you got from on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got VSOP. Like
Oh,
I
that shit
listen to
there.
music. You know what I'm saying? I just be riding. Sometimes I don't want to be hearing all that rap shit. These niggas be lying all in their raps. Don't lie to me all motherfucking day. I'd rather let, you know what I'm saying, somebody sing, you know what I'm saying, sing to me, let a pretty girl sing to me, some shit like that. So I might put on Sade. You know what I'm saying? Put on some Anita Baker. I'm on some player time. I got niggas that's on the same type of shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of them, but shit, hell yeah. I like good music.
He got a nice look. I'm over here. I'm over
Yo,
here peeping your
get some shit.
What's that? Your iTunes
Yeah, my iTunes
Oh, he got the
shit.
Meek in there, he got the
Meek, got
Jay.
Jay-Z, got Moneybag. Like,
Yeah, he got the
some
old
shit on
money
there.
bag too. The federal
Jazz,
album.
I got Jazz too. All kind of shit.
Hold on, you
see-
listen to Jazz?
You scrolling too, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
Mozzie,
You really listen.
Ice War Vezo, Peasy, Yo Gotti, Fredo, like Nas.
You got
It's
the
all
Nas
kind
in
of
there.
shit. Drake, her, that's that girl right
Ooh,
there.
you know what?
She fire. She
What's
so
a better
fire.
album, the Nas or the Drake?
Out of which album?
The two new ones, Certified Lover Boy and
King Disease.
King Disease.
It all
too.
depends on what you listen to, but I'm probably lean with Drake. Drake crazy with it.
What you think of the Kanye album?
Kanye, it's different, but if you know like his type of music, shit, a lot of people like it. So shit.
I prefer the Kanye over Drake, man. These albums.
I ain't gonna
I
even
heard
lie
that
to
too.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think I'm gonna like Kanye's album until like 3 years from now. He always do. His albums is like that with me. I listen to his shit and I won't like it until like 2-3 years later, bro. The Donna album, I heard it the first day and I ain't listened to that shit since. Ain't nothing on there I remember.
That's just
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing on there I remember. It wasn't bad. It didn't suck, but I don't remember none of that shit. But Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah, Drake, man.
Got me fucked up. Bro.
That's-
You know,
that's-
I love
that's-
that album.
That's trash, man.
What? Are you crazy?
You hurt my feelings. Right. So I mean, they waving us off. We've been rocking real good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you for coming on the show,
dope.
bro. I've been trying to grab your ass for 30 years, bro. Nah, I'm just talking. But before we ride out, man, how can they get the album? How can they find you? How can they get the Instagram? What you got going on for Classic Weekend? Go ahead and plug everybody in right quick.
Well, shit, classic. Shit, we on my side. I got 3 shows, classic. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, I think it's gonna be at Majestic. Me and Ice with Vezo and Mellow Rap.
Oh, you got Ice with it? I fucks with him.
Yeah, Ice will go crazy.
I fucks with him. I like him.
Saturday is gonna be is Mellow birthday bash at the fairgrounds.
That's ESTG.
Yeah, with ESTG.
I think that's where I'm
Clout.
going. That's my favorite album this year.
Who that ESTG?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
ESTG
his- I
talk that
love
shit
his
too.
album. So I think that's where I'm going.
He talked that shit.
Yeah.
Sunday I'm at the
He
car
had me
show.
ready to buy Frittenol, and I don't even know where to get it from. I just wanted to buy some, bro, because he said it.
Can you let the man say who he gonna
Nah,
be
I'm
at?
good, man. I'm just
Nah,
man.
Sunday at the car show with Dog, man.
You at the car show too?
He got an after hours too on Sunday. He booked.
What's the after hours?
What's the after hour?
After I was the Palace.
The Palace?
Yup.
The Palace gonna
Yup,
be over?
the Palace
Oh,
Sunday
shit.
night too.
Y'all throwing ones?
I mean, ain't no telling.
I can come with y'all. I can come with y'all. That mean no. This y'all some dirty motherfuckers. How y'all Malik was here and I got your number?
Sierra
man?
ain't gonna even
Some
be
old
at the
bullshit.
strip club at no 4 in the morning.
Hey, just call Sierra, man.
We gotta call Dee Boi, cause Dee Boi might slide in that bitch on the humbug, and you know what I'm saying. And they be like, call Sierra. Sierra was like, I'm at home. I don't know where Dee Boi at. But
Hey,
man, appreciate you for coming out tonight, bro.
definitely.
I
I
swear,
appreciate
bro.
you
Like,
having
super, man. Let me be very clear, man, and so that if the message wasn't clear, man, we super respect your artistry. I view you as larger than life. The first song I heard from you was Sweetwater.
Right.
That's the first song I heard, and it was like infectious, and it was just like I didn't know how to take it, cause I'm a Jay-Z, Outkast, like only the best, at least what I consider the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Lauryn Hill, like so, like hearing that song, what you saying, like I don't even know who Hot Dog is, but every time you say that, it fucked up my streak.
Yeah, a lot. See, that was just like, you know, everything at that time was just documented, and it just came out in the form of a song. You know what I'm saying? It was like all that shit happened.
I mean,
Everything happened.
if you
not even. How long has it been since 10 Toes Down? Is almost
2015,
so it's 15. So what?
6 years.
6. So we got 4 more years, huh? To do that 10.
if
I want to do that 10 anniversary for that one. If God willing, we make it. I want to do the 10-year anniversary, but whatever for that album, because I'm telling you, bro, like that was you tapped into another universe with that one. Like I can tell you was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you was on some other shit at that album, bro.
Nah, because I felt like at that time I just was like, okay, I got a point to prove.
yeah, the
know
chip
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
shoulder. It was that one.
That's
bro.
what it was. It just
that
like
one.
that point I'm like, yeah, I got a point to prove. Like I gotta come with it.
You
know
was
what I'm saying?
singing
Just
on that
come
album
with
and
it.
everything.
Yeah, cause I'm in the music. I sing. His voice gonna bring
I
me
ain't
some
no
money.
motherfucking
You gotta
social
pimp.
line.
Yeah, you gotta pimp. You know,
bro.
nigga pimping their voice and turn that shit into money.
My children know
For
about
sure,
that.
I'm
album,
gonna do
bro.
that.
My children, like G shit, bro. My kids know. Put it like this.
That's heavy.
Prior to me doing this interview, all my kids called me. My kids is 22, 18, and 10.
Sure.
But my two oldest ones called me today. Was like, Daddy, you doing Dee Boi? You interviewing Dee Boi? Man, I remember you used to play 10 Toes Down.
That's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like that's how I know. I was like, yeah. Okay, yeah, like Dee Boi was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And you know we used to do this show live in front of our audience.
Yeah.
And we still do. So people was calling, trying to see if they can come watch this live.
Top on.
I want to be very clear. And if nobody never told you, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you. We give
We
flowers.
want to give you your flowers.
Give you some flowers.
I think personally that you're brilliant. I think that you are a dope rapper, and I can tell by your just the encounters that I've had with you, running into you at the hookah spot when you show and you did that speech. That speech touched a lot of people, man. And you were just speaking from your heart. So I want to be very clear, very transparent, so that you understand fully that we fans of you. We see you. We see you in a gigantic way. You enigmatic, you smart, you charismatic, you calculated, and I want you to understand, and I want you to know that that's how we feel about you. And just like that girl say, hey man, he was up and down the interstate, and I was praying for him. I never met him before, but I know. You know what she said.
Yeah, and that was some of the realest shit I had ever heard.
And I want you to know that people that you never met, including us, we be praying for you.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
we definitely give. That's what we do on our show, man. We give flowers, man. Y'all give it up for Dee Boi, man. So all y'all motherfuckers in here, what is about like 4, 5, 6 of us?
People.
6 of us in here, man. Yeah, we gotta give it up for Dee Boi. I appreciate you.
It's a closed set. Shout out to everybody, anybody. If you aspire to be anything, you is somebody. Shout out to Nascent Organics Inc. for sponsoring this show. Shout out to Sierra, the event planner to the stars. And your event, no matter how big, no matter how small, contact Sierra. Shout out Sierra.
Shout out to Willie Mays. We got Willie Mays in the motherfucking building, man.
Say it again.
Miss EP Booking Firm and Event Services.
Miss EP Booking Firm and Event Services. Shout out to Willie Mays. Not sure what Willie Mays does.
Willie Mays.
But contact him if you need him to do anything. Well, not anything. He's a hustler. He's a hustler. He had like a gas station and shit. He tried to sell me a bean pie. Like Willie Mays be in the game. But
shout out to N1.
Much love to N1
O-Rap Studios.
The edited, cleaned up version of this will be on Jus'Black TV. JUS_BLACK space capital T capital V. The Arrogant Asshole podcast, the Arrogant Asshole Productions page will be up soon. We're gonna have a lot of fly shit on there. Maybe we'll have Sierra bringing back her show. Who knows? I don't know. But shout out to everybody, man. I'm long-winded, but time spending, man. I hope y'all listen because y'all love me, because I love y'all for listening.
Thank y'all.
Yep, so you already know. We out this bitch. We catch y'all mother We catch y'all mammy folks next Thursday. We back Thursday.
Tuesday.
So we catch y'all mammy folks Thursday. We peace and we ride. Peace.